Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Enakast Pertunia and I am back with another video. So if you are new here, welcome, and I hope you like it here and I hope you stay, and thank you so much for tuning in. By staying, I mean you subscribe, which is absolutely free. You do not have to pay a cent to be a subscriber, to be part of the family. So you can subscribe down in the red subscribe button. And then if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for tuning in. I see all your love and support. Thank you so much. So today we are doing hair. We've done hair videos in this channel before, but we've never done braids before. So today we are doing braids. Well, we are reviving the braids. I've had my braids for over a month. I don't really remember exactly when I got my braids, but I think it was in October, the end of October. So the end of October and then the whole of November I've had these braids, and now we are in December, we are in mid-December. I still have the braids and I feel like I'm gonna keep them for another week before I can take them down. So but it was looking so crazy, and then I decided that it's time I revive them. So if you feel like you also want to revive your braids, you've had them for weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 months, and you feel like you're not ready to take them down yet, or you don't have the time to take them down, I am here for you, girl. I am here to show you how you can revive your braids. So if you want to see how I revived my braids, how I got to this look, then you need to stick around to see how I did that. So hey babes, so let's get started. Like I have mentioned in the intro, today we are reviving these braids and we are starting on a bad looking hair, because we have like a gel build up, we have a bit of dandruff, not too much, just a little bit. I feel like since I've stopped relaxing my hair, I have not been suffering from severe dandruff. So we're gonna be starting off by going into the shower. Of course, we need to wash off all that gel buildup and all that stuff that is happening in there. So for my shampoo, I'm using the organics. It's the aloe vera flavor. It's really nice. It smells so good. It feels so good also on my scalp, and it's more like a gel solution. I really enjoy this shampoo. So you need to make sure that you apply enough so you can wash off all the dirt in your hair, because obviously with braids, most of the time, you have a lot of hair with braids. So you need to make sure that you have enough shampoo as well, just to wash off all the dirt and everything that goes under there. So yeah, I also let my water run a little bit, and it was not hot, because if it was a little too hot than it was gonna steam up, and also it was gonna be foggy on my camera. So I made sure that it was warm enough. Of course, I never wanted it to be cold. I made sure that it was warm enough, and I did not let it run too much also, because my shower is not as big, so I did not want to have water running everywhere. So I'm doing the second cleanse now. Of course, you need to make sure that you clean your hair thoroughly. So I made sure that I went on for my second cleanse, and just make sure that I go in there, deep in there, make sure that I scrub. I wish I had one of those scrubbing things. I don't know what it's called, but it's more like a massager for the head, but at the same time it's washing off your hair. I need to get one of those, because wow, I believe it feels so good. I've never used one before, but I believe it feels so good. I've seen them, other people use them, so I really would love one of those. So we were checking, and the hair is looking all good and all clean, but I still had a bit of shampoo that I needed to rinse off. I made sure that I rinse off every single one of it in my hair. It felt so nice, of course, and I needed to protect myself by wearing this top in the shower, obviously, because I was not gonna come out here and have a shower and flash you guys with everything that is happening in my chest. But yeah, so the hair was looking so good and so clean. I have washed these braids before. I think I have washed the braids before, and I never recorded it, but this time around I was like, let me just shower on the camera. So yeah, I really had a good time. And also, I did not blow dry my braids, and it was a windy day when I washed my hair. So after toweling it, I went out, and then it got air dried. And then this was another day. I did not film that whole day, so this was another day I had to come back and show you how I revive the braids. Firstly, we needed to have some oil to nourish our scalp, and also for the braids to look shiny and all that stuff. I'm using this argan oil. It's from the brand or something. I believe you saw it there. Yeah, that brand. So obviously you need to make sure that you apply all over your braids, all over your head. If you can do it in rows. It's easier that way, because my braids are in blocks, so it was easy for me to go in those lines. And then after applying, you need to make sure that you massage it into your scalp, just to make sure that every single part of your scalp is moisturized, it's got oil, it's nourished. Obviously, you don't want your hair to break. As much as you have braids on, you still need to take care of the braids and also your hair. And then I went in with the Soften Free. It's a spray for braids. I had never used this spray before. It's my first time with these braids. It's my first time using this hairspray. It's really good. I really love it. It smells so good as well. I love the smell, and I love how my hair smells after using this spray. I also went all over the braids just for the shine and all that stuff. And then I also had to massage it in like I did with the oil. So yeah, just watch me massage it in and do all that I needed to do. That little massage felt so good. I know it's not as good as when someone does it to you, but yeah, it really did feel so good. So you see how it looks. It's so clean, it's so moisturized, and all that good stuff. So yeah, and then after all this, you will need your gel. For some people they like using gel, for some people they don't. I used some gel as well, but the gel that I used, it's the perfect touch. It smells so good. It smells so manly in a way. I love the smell of this gel. So I went in with the gel and I applied. I did not go all over my whole head. I just went into those parts where I feel like the front part, the top part, where everybody can see, because obviously I'm not planning to keep these braids for long after here. I think one more week and then I'm gonna take them down. And then you can apply your gel if you want. I applied my gel, and then you need to twist your braids just to revive them and make them look like they just got done. So you need to twist your braids. If you have pins will be very helpful in this situation, because after twisting, then you need to secure your hair with the pins. But if you don't have pins, it makes it a bit difficult for the hair to stay in place. So I didn't have pins, but still I felt like it came out fine. So on the other side, I came up with this behind the ear method. After twisting each braid, I had to tuck it behind my ear, which was a lot easier compared to the other side. But definitely, if you do have pins, you're definitely gonna need them. It's gonna make your life a lot easier, and also it's gonna make your braids to sit in place and look a lot much better. So yeah, I'm just twisting everything, making sure that everything is tight, looking fresh, looking revived. So you can do that. You can do it on the parts that you feel like are more important. If you have the time, you can do it on the whole head if you are willing to do that. But I was not. I just wanted to just go into those most important parts, the parts that are in front and at the top. So yeah, and then after all this, you will then need to have your hair tie or your head scarf, your silk scarf, or whatever. I lost my silk scarf. So now I needed to secure my hair. I used some rubber bands just to secure the hair so we can get into those edges. I know my hairline is so bad. It's really bad, but it's worse when I leave it like this. So I needed to go and just do a bit of swoops just for my hair to look a little bit better. I went in with the olive oil, same brand with the argan oil. What's this, gel for the edges, just to clean up my edges, make them look a little bit better. And I know my hairline is just so bad. It's so bad. It's just I don't like it. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. But I'm not the only one. Everybody in my family, we just have hairline like this. Like our hair starts a little bit further away from our forehead. But yeah, this is what we are working with. After that, then I had to tie my hair down. Obviously, I needed to compromise because my silk scarf is lost somewhere back home, I believe. So I just needed to tie my hair down just to keep it in place, make sure that everything, the edges lay perfectly. And yeah, I was, after a few minutes, I came back because I went to eat and all that stuff. So I came back and I also did my makeup. So I am back. Hair is looking a lot better than how it looked when we started this video. I really love how it came out. It was not the best, obviously, because I did not have the pins to secure it down and all that stuff, but it was looking so much better. So from this step, then you can style your hair however way you want to style your hair. I was not really going anywhere. I did not really want to do any styling, if you can say so. I just twisted the hair into lines, front lines. Well, not really like a twist, but you see what I'm doing. That is what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. So I just twisted the hair back, and then I had to tie it down as well, just to keep it in place. If you have pins, you can use pins. If you have hair ties, you can use hair ties. I used some hair ties just to tie it back and away from my face. And yeah, this is pretty much it. Nice, easy looking, clean hairstyle. My braids are revived. They look fresh. They look like I've done them like 3 days ago. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating, not 3 days ago, but they just look so fresh compared to how they were when we started. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. So we have come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I have enjoyed creating it for you guys. So if you haven't subscribed yet, you can definitely subscribe. It's absolutely free. And also you can just give me a thumbs up. Your thumbs up helps me to reach more people, more audience from all over the world. So if you can do that, I'd highly appreciate it. So from me to you, with love, it is goodbye and good night. So I'll see you next time. Bye.